I don't know if you remember your first time, but I do. You're sitting there and you're staring and everything looks so fun. You want to touch them all. You want to play with everything. You aren't sure where to begin. Is there going to be time for everything? Who knows? I mean, short sword, long sword, bastard sword, two-handed sword. Wow, when do I get to use all these different weapons? Well, sometimes it can be a little disappointing when you realize that most of the weapons are just there for show. I mean, they're on the list to be complete because they existed, but you don't actually really use them. And that kind of bums me out. I mean, why should wizards have all the fun, right? Why should clerics have all the fun? Why can't warriors look at a list of weapons and decide, what's the weapon I want to take into battle? I mean, that's really the point, right? When you talk to people who know anything about historical weapons and historical fighting, it's often frustrating because you ask them questions about weapons. They go, well, it depends. Well, finally, there's a game where it depends. And Invictus is that game. We have a whole giant list of weapons. Now, to be fair, some of them, like the Gladius and the longsword, they're 1,800 years in real life technological difference. So you kind of have to wonder, should they even be on the same battlefield? And technically, no. But it is a fantasy game, right? You can cast Fireball. So if you have a game where you can cast Fireball, you have a game where you can use a Gladius and a longsword on the same battlefield and have there be a purpose for it. So that's the design approach we've taken. We wanted every weapon to be useful. We wanted every weapon to have a purpose. And we wanted the warrior and other martial characters to look at that list of weapons and say, what is it that I need in this battle? Do I need reach? Do I need the ability to bleed? Do I need the ability to get past armor? Do I need to be able to stun something? Am I looking for giant mega alpha damage, or am I looking to whittle these people down? If you're fighting a bunch of small opponents that you might get overwhelmed and surrounded, you probably don't want that two-handed sword. You probably want a lighter weapon. Maybe you want to do dual wielding because you know that you're outclassing everyone and you can just do that extra damage. Maybe you need that sword and board. The point is, as a warrior, you have choices, and you have real choices, just like the mage chooses which spells they're going to want to use. You get to choose which weapons you're going to use, and it has an impact on the game. You actually feel different. If you want to learn more, check out our Discord, subscribe, follow, all those good things. Hey, thanks for listening. Goodbye for now.